the time is now. Like, I am trying to be the change that I've always wanted to see, that minority players and viewers we've always wanted to see. It's like a long time coming.
And do you think there will ever be a time where we see a show where we have, I don't want to say more, but like an even number of minorities and non-minorities
Mm-hmm.
on the
Oh,
same show?
you mean season 9 of Big Brother Canada?
And you know what? Maybe
That,
season 9.
well, I will tell you right now, you wanted an exclusive. Our aim for BB
Yep.
Can 9
Let's go.
is a minimum of half the cast will be Black, Indigenous, or people of color. Minimum.
Just let's take a second. Everybody take a second.
Let's put that out there.
Let's go.
Put that out there. Somebody clip this right now. Somebody clip this right now. Put it out on Twitter. Arisa Cox said season 9 will have half of minorities. Give them a fair shot, an even shot.
Minimum.
Thank you. Minimum.
Wow.
So maybe 10. We never know. Maybe 10. 10 to 6? Come on now.
Why not? Why would we put limitations on who we can have? We want the best people. We want the most entertaining people. We didn't say anything about the numbers of this or the numbers of that. We want the best people. But in order to get the best people, we need to show Canada, we need to show people who don't normally see themselves on television that there is a place for them. This show is for them too. So tell your people, tell your mandem, tell your uncle and your cousin and your nephew and your niece to apply, because I want to inundate our casting with so many incredible people who don't normally come out to these casting events or don't normally send in their tape. That's what we have to do. That's what we have to do.
The man there, pull up. We here, fam. We here.
What? Amazing news, and I couldn't have said it better myself. Wow. Let's go Canada. Let's go BB9. Just, this is what we've been needing. This is what we wanted. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, so I just wanted to actually make sure that this is well known, that this clip was actually from the Minority Report. 3 amazing Big Brother Canada players. Unfortunately, they all went too quickly and premature in this entire game, but I just want to give them all love, and I want to link this video in the description down below and their channel, so go give them some love, go subscribe, and I will just continue on with the video that I completely interrupted because I just completely fanboyed, and I think this is amazing news. Big Brother Canada in 2021, this calls for a celebration. Cue Canada. Hey guys, Okay, so right into this news, I think it is very important that we, right off the bat, congratulate Arisa Cox for not only being a wonderful host through the 8 seasons that Big Brother has been on the air, and I understand that last season, season 8, wasn't the greatest when it comes to seasons because we had the virus and stuff, but as Canada picks up and starts to boot back up the economy, having some technical difficulties. As I was saying, as Canada reboots the economy, Big Brother Canada is now to focus on whether or not they're going to have season 9. Flash forward to what I said earlier, season 9 is confirmed. Arisa's coming back as host, as an icon, but with a new role as well added to her 2 major roles that she already does. She can't be any more of a queen. She's taking on producer, which I think is phenomenal. And if anybody knows a lot about Big Brother and the culture around Big Brother, it is Arisa Cox. She seems to know a lot about it. She seems to know a lot about reality shows as well. And I think it is a great move to have more people of color in the producer's chair and the director's chair and all of that sweet stuff, as well as having women in those chairs. So great on Insight Productions for letting that happen, and Global TV in Canada for letting that happen. I think it is phenomenal and just great. So we are going to have these actually on screen. So we are going to read key points onto what was the press release that they've given out on what the future of Big Brother kind of holds with today's precedented focused issues and how things can change within those boundaries. We have reached a turning point in our history, and as the fight against racism and issues facing Black and Indigenous and people of color around the world have been pulled together into the spotlight, Big Brother Canada is seizing the moment to become a leader in the reality TV world, said Arisa Cox, host and executive producer of Big Brother Canada. Our top priority is bold, lasting change by embracing the rich and diversity in Canada. In front and behind the cameras, both are vital. And as one of the biggest and best reality TV shows in the country, we both have the ability and the responsibility to do just that. I am thrilled to join Aaron and the production team and to work together to ensure Big Brother meets this moment. As an executive producer, Arisa now plays a critical role in all storytelling aspects of Big Brother Canada in partnership with Aaron and the EPs. Arisa's responsibilities now include key creative input on the show's real-time storylines, casting outreach, and increased biopic representation across the board, amongst others. Global and Insight Productions are working together to implement anti-racism protocols and procedures to foster a creative environment where equality, inclusion, and diversity can flourish on and off the camera. So that's kind of exciting news to hear that the host and the commitment to the Big Brother team to have more diversity, as the last season had the first Indigenous person to ever be on Big Brother Canada. It was pretty big. But there needs to be more of that. And I'm very critical that it took them 8 seasons to figure out, hey, we're missing something. We're missing a part of this. We need to diversify. It took them 8 seasons that they needed an Indigenous person. And I applaud them for doing that. But it should have been sooner. Because they are as big as part of Canada as anything. And they've always said that they're looking to showcase Canada on and off the screen. Why did it take you 8 seasons to get a Indigenous person on the screen? Very critical of that. I do applaud them for doing that, and I do thank them for doing that. But I'm very critical of how long it took them to do so.
But Arisa, what about the people that said that, Big Brother Canada should be a reflection of what Canada is, and if certain amount of people are, you know what I mean? What about the purists that think that this should be a reflection of Canada, Arisa?
Well, if that were the case, there would have been Indigenous people on season 3, 4, 5, or 6. We would have had the North represented. We would have had every single province rep. We never get to everything, right? And up until now, it's been, you know what? We're working with what we've got.
As for the Big Brother Canada season, the Big Brother Canada season 9 is set to debut in spring 2021. However, casting has not started yet, and they are looking in ways that they can maybe do this in a digital aspect, because meeting face to face is not necessarily an option, not in big quantities that there is with Big Brother Canada. So they are looking in certain ways to work around that and still cast, because we need the casting, and that's a huge process. It's like, I want to say that's like at least a 5-month process. So yeah, they need to get that done pretty soon if they want to make that deadline. Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys, and an update onto the reviews of Big Brother Canada season 8. I've just kind of fell off the face of the earth with that. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know if I'm going to continue that. I will be doing season 9. This pandemic has got me all weirded out, and my channel's not in the same place as where it was when the pandemic first hit. Surprisingly, things have launched and things have changed, and I just don't know if I'm going to continue those. However, spring 2021, come here for all of your Big Brother Canada recaps, house tour, and cast. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys again, and I can't believe I'm going to be able to do this right now, but thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, someone is always watching.